Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Make a Better World. I'm your host, David Tear, and tonight I'm going to talk about day 4 of the DNC. I made another video last night after watching day 3 of the DNC, and both times I've been speaking off the cuff. I'm just giving you my immediate reactions to what I've watched, and I've been very, very impressed with the 2 days I've watched of this convention. And especially the highlight was Kamala's speech at the end, Kamala Harris, who I think is going to be a really excellent president from everything I heard her say, and everybody before her. I mean, I just want to praise her in my own words. You know, I didn't even really know much of anything about her until just a few weeks ago, actually. I looked her up for the first time on Wikipedia maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago when I made my first video about her. I said how impressive a record she has her whole life, and just hearing her and hearing what everybody else said about her, I was just so moved tonight. And I'm 62 years old. I've watched a lot of presidential debates and a lot of presidents speak and presidential candidates, and I think her speech was the best I've ever heard in my life. I was just so moved. I mean, I think she's going to be a really excellent president, and I'm going to tell you guys why I think she's really excellent. She's for all the right things. She's really in touch. I mean, she has a record. She was a really excellent public defender, public prosecutor. And she's tough too. She's fought against violent criminals, against very very strong, powerful companies that were doing the wrong things, and she knows what matters. She knows what matters to common people, common American people. She's in touch with everybody, and you want another thing I've learned from watching this convention is, I think, at least for the last year or so, I've been too divided myself. I've been coming on very strong, at least in my mind, against the Republican Party, against the Republicans in general. And one thing I've learned is we're all in the same boat. We're all in this together, and we're all human beings, and all of us matter. When push comes to shove, I think most of us at least, are decent human beings. We all have our own dreams, our own goals, our own aspirations, and we're all Americans. And I think, I was just so moved by everything I heard, not just from Kamala, but like from the Republican congressman who spoke before her. He spoke up on why he's pissed at Trump and why he thinks that Trump betrayed the Republican Party. I mean, he said in his own words that he believed that the Republican Party was a party of America, that we'd stand for. They stand for American values, our Constitution, then things that made our country great. And Trump doesn't. And I think Kamala and just about everybody else who spoke before her tonight made that point very, very clear. Trump wants to be an autocrat. He doesn't care about democracy at all. He only cares about himself. And if he had his way, he would do away with our democracy and become the first dictator of the United States. And I don't want that, and I'm sure most of you guys don't want that either. And I just think that there's a very big ray of hope in Kamala, and you know, I mean, everything that was said at the debate, I just think was really excellent. I haven't even talked about the specifics, but just the way that she talked about women's rights, and I mean, not only does she care about common people, and she was a common person herself when she was growing up. She was born in Oakland. She grew up in Oakland, and I used to live right across the San Francisco Bay from Oakland. I lived in San Francisco, and I know Oakland. I used to teach there, and it is a very poor community. And but there she's in touch with the things that matter. And, she's in touch with people, and she's done a lot of great things to help a lot of people who really needed help. And I just get the sense that as president, she's going to, the interests of just common Americans are going to be in her interest. And it's not going to be about her, it's going to be about all of us. And, maybe I don't have to go into any more specifics. I was just very, very moved by her speech, and I'm going to be very happy to see her as president. And I hope the rest of you are as well. So, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.